platoon swap here for Cleveland. 1:24 left in the first. The drive by Collison. Griffin with the steal. And here's the break. On up the court. Outside Hardaway. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Towns with it. Spates there. Out to Morris. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Butler on the wing. Back to Bledsoe. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Warriors up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
All fueled up. Yeah.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Rose kicks to Thompson. Back to Rose. And it's sent back by George. And now running it up the court, Martin pushing it up. And the rejection by Favors. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Whiteside's checked in for Maurice Spates. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Favors. And then George with the jam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Irving's checked in for Derrick Rose. Irving against Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Irving against Irving. And the shot is good. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Wasted no time on that one.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
To the middle. Favors dishes to Whiteside. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
Playing smart offensively in the first half No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Both teams changing it up here. And so here's Cleveland. 8-point game. Irving against Irving. Thompson outside. Irving passes to George. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Irving against Irving. He feeds it to Beal. Whiteside, a screen on George. Beal, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. By himself.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Irving drives in. Can't hit from in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Thompson kicks to Gobert. Elbow shot. Misses off the left iron.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Cleveland trails by 6. George with the ball. Now Beal defending. The shot by George, no good.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Beal from long range. That's good. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Irving dishes to George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Spates checked in for Whiteside. And he gets the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Hardaway. He got it up. He got it up there. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. second half just about to get going here. And now the third quarter about to get going. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Aldridge out there with Paul George. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Irving. And it's Martin in at the 2. Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Irving with a clean look.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
George with the screen on Whiteside. And George kicks to Gobert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Irving attacking. Here's Favors. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
George. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Eric Bledsoe checked in for Kyrie Irving. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Damari Carroll's checked in for George. Kevin Martin on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Irving drives in. Shot clock at 6. Martin the pass to Gobert. Carroll dishes to Aldridge. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Aldridge has got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Favors with the screen. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And then Favors with the dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Whiteside with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Maurice Bates. Jimmy Butler.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Rose, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Gobert kicks to Aldridge. Dishes it to Irving. Rose with the block.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Thompson is double. Shoots the three. Good. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Cleveland trails by 9. Martin the pass to Aldridge. Kicks to Carroll. Martin against Thompson. Gobert dishes to Martin. Cleveland moving it around. Irving kicks to Aldridge. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And Derek Favors with the slam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Irving drives in. Carroll, no one around him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose against Irving. Spades the pass to Butler. Shot from 12. Good work defensively by Martin.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Back to Aldridge. Butler against Martin. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Martin from outside. It's off. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Cleveland trails by 8. Paul George is out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Collison. Collison's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Picked by Griffin. Hardaway kicks to Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 7. The drive by Collison. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Irving dishes to Griffin. It's stolen by Harris. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Off on the layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Hardaway against George. Hardaway passes to George. Whiteside kicks to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Collison with the ball. To take the lead. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told us, guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
Irving dishes to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. George passes to Morris. Here's Irving. That's short off the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
It's deflected. The feed to George. And the pass to Towns. Irving kicks to Morris.
2 minutes left.
Back to Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Both teams will make substitutions. Irving against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Out to Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Outside for Martin. The 3 from George. The shot misses. Great D that time from Irving. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Aldridge with his screen on Irving. Irving dishes to Aldridge. Here's Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Here's Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. There's the dish to George. Five on the clock. Back to Irving. Outside Irving. Aldridge kicks to Irving. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Aldridge. Takes the turnaround J. Connects.
And just look at what Aldridge is doing.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Can't cash in. The kick out to Irving. Here's George. No good.
It had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so they get the victory here at